It was a lot. It was busy. Before underground transformation, it was busy, and pretty much, you know, doing my part-time job and then going home as a full-time mother.
My life was pretty much mundane, 9 to 5 kind of thing. Went to work, came home, planned on food, watched TV, went to bed, got up in the morning, did the same thing.
My life looks very sedentary and stagnant. I seem to be stuck in a rut, so to speak.
Well, I was very unhappy living in Utah. I just moved to the state after living in Florida, where I had some friends, and New York, where I had a lot of friends. Here I didn't have any friends. So at the suggestion of my fiance, I went online just looking for friends, and I saw an ad for this, and there was a lot of descriptive words in the underground transformation ad saying, you know, do you want to improve your life? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? I'm like, yes, I want to do all those things. So that made me answer the ad.
The aha moment was I'm game for anything, so it was just a chance to experience something different.
You know, I wasn't too fearful. There was the element of the unknown, just because I had so little information, and you know, show up at 7 ready to work out with with a bottle of water. But my personality is attracted to that kind of thing. It's not so fearful to me as excitement.
I didn't have any fear. It was, you know, if you're presented with a situation that you're not comfortable with, you can kind of always pull out. So I had no apprehension about the project.
My biggest fear is just letting myself down and not trying. And I think that's the one thing I'm overcoming in this. It's something that I've wanted to exercise, but maybe I didn't know how to do it properly, and I don't think I ever did after a certain point in my life.
The fact that I can do whatever I put my mind to.
That really change is possible for anybody in any situation. It's kind of the naive person that would look at a situation or an opportunity and not think that they could benefit or have some kind of experience that would be positive in their life.
I learned a lot of things, how to change it, to be a better person, to have a better life in different ways.
That you can do it, no matter how busy your life is, no matter how many things you have going on. It's a matter of making a choice and actually going through with it.
Hopefully, my message to people that are watching this testimonial and others is that you know, taking on the opportunity for yourself to transform is the most intimate and profound thing you can do in your own life. And if you have the opportunity to join number one, a support network, and number two, an accountability support system, you would be shortchanging yourself to think that you could do this on your own. And the opportunity with Underground Transformation is such that you're able to join a support crew and a network and an affiliation that will support you and push you to new heights. In our world right now, that's rare.
I think it means, for my situation in particular, I wasn't necessarily in bad shape. My life wasn't crumbling. I didn't need a complete, you know, overhaul. The engine was working, but I think the takeaway point is that, you know, I could be fine-tuned, and I learned more about nutrition than I ever thought I would. I mean, that alone was worth the program, because I knew next to nothing about nutrition, and the workout experience has been spectacular, and really every component has been a surprise as far as what it's brought to the table.
I love how everybody is supportive of each other, that even though we are in a competition, we don't feel like we're in a competition against each other.
What I like is the workout.
a group. You're a part of another family, so to speak. And so you're able to bond and get to know those people and make them part of your daily life for the amount of 90 days.
Die. D is for duration. John explained that there's two factors to consider when looking at a fitness program. You have to either increase the duration or you have to increase the intensity. Sometimes he does both. And then the E in the word die is to set your ego aside and just be open to being able to experience the project in full.
People who are generally down about their lives, who wish that they could be greater, but they make too many excuses for why they don't go out and make their own lives better.
I think again, it's really, I don't think anybody should exclude themselves from the project. I think it's really anybody's life situation. It's really kind of come one, come all.
No, I can't. No, it's discipline. It's something that teaches you something new in life.
Okay, I think everybody needs to do underground transformation. I think everybody needs to do the changes. It's like, well, everybody wants to do the change, but they don't know how.
I think the myth would be something along the lines of the catwalk. I mean, I'm still kind of getting around that and kind of the posturing and posing of it, but I think there's a rationale and a reason for it, and I'm kind of coming around to understanding that.
No pain, no gain. Nothing is free in life. I guess a little bit of my working hours were at stake.
Really what's at stake for me is just self-improvement. I mean, just generally. I mean, I think it's an opportunity for a chance to get exposed to something that I wouldn't normally have been exposed to.